Hey, how's it going? Tim here, and thank you for taking the time to actually look at what we're doing here. I know you could be doing anything right now, and I know that this is like interrupting you and whatever it is that you're doing, but I appreciate you taking the time. I'm coming to you because I want to help you. I've been getting a lot of questions about this, and I'm going to actually do something about it. And yeah, just watch it. This isn't going to take hardly any time, but I want to go ahead and I want to thank you for watching. So let me just get right to the chase and tell you why I'm sending this to you, because it's important. So you happen to be probably an author, a coach, a consultant, a subject matter expert, an artist, a podcaster, a YouTuber, a business person, a content creator. You might happen to be a student that's about to go into the workforce. You might be an employee right now that's in the midst of transition. You might happen to be just someone that has a message and you really want to share it. Or the main reason, I want to help you and I believe that I can. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm interrupting you right now and actually creating this thing for you. So let's get back to this. So before I get to the meat and potatoes of this video, I want to tell you a super quick story. And I call this the story of Gabrielle. So when I met Gabby, she was about 9 years old. And I was getting ready to go to work. And I normally watch Fox News in DC, of course, to figure out, what the traffic situation is going to be in the morning because DC rush hour traffic is so bad. It's insanely bad. But I was stopped by this story of this young entrepreneur and I was like, man, this is crazy. So I'm watching a story and I'm watching this on TV, not on YouTube. And it's showing her with her jewelry that she makes. She's actually wearing one of her pieces that she created. And I ended up saying, I gotta help her out. I gotta help this girl. I ended up taking a look at her website and I was like, I think I can help her build a better site. And so I reached out to her, which ended up being her parents. It's kind of creepy for an old dude to reach out to a little girl, but her parents responded. We ended up meeting in a public place where I actually then learned that she was also a published author. And I was like, news, published author? What else does she do? And it's like, she also speaks. Her book gets her onto stages. And so she ends up giving me a book and she signs in it, thank you for designing my website. Dream big. Dream big. A little 9-year-old person is telling me to dream big. And this was on the in 2012 when she did this. But I ended up going ahead and rebuilt her website. And this is like a skeleton from her site from before when we rebuilt it. But what she ended up doing, her big thing was that she sold her own jewelry. And just look at these prices. I mean, this stuff is like gorgeous jewelry, but the prices are legit. Just this one piece right here, retail price $220, and she was putting it on sale for 132. I'll let your imagination run as far as the markup on it. But she was positioned in order to succeed, and she used all the tools that she needed to do it. So she, was running it with her book, which I still have her signed copy of it. She was speaking on stages at age 9 and pushing her book. And this led her to have like major accomplishments, like this one of her being awarded at the 365 Black Awards on BET and actually being on stage with Miss Michelle Obama at Black Girls Rock, which is a really crazy thing to see that, I was a part of that. But could you see yourself being like Gabrielle? I believe that you can. But maybe today you feel like you're not comfortable to be on media. For some people, that's the case, and I can totally understand that. Or maybe today you feel like it's just hard to get past all those gatekeepers, the people that are just blocking you from like being successful. Maybe today you feel like you don't have the social proof to validate your media worthiness. That's a reality. Or maybe today you feel like you can't pitch and you just don't have anything that is newsworthiness, which is really serious. Or just maybe you're just not a cute little kid. But that's okay. I can help. I showed you all of this because I want to invite you into my beta program that I'm about to actually put together that's going to help you gain more media so you can go ahead and sell your products and services. It's going to be so cool. On October 15, 2018, I'm going to open the doors to my beta program, the Massive Media Method. This is going to be how you finally build credibility, authority, platform, and profits, leveraging the power of media in 60 days or less. I believe that's going to be like a game changer for you. I really, really, really do. So if you have a desire to become confident so you can be featured in media outlets as a trusted source, if you want to have the tools that's going to improve your chances of being booked for print, for radio, for TV, and any of these new internet media outlets, if you need to become an instant influencer online so your media outlets actually take you seriously, or just simply, if you just need to get booked over and over and over and over again so you can build up that media momentum, this program is going to change your life. It's just going to completely transform you. So this is how it's going to work out. We're going to come together for 8 weeks from the week of October 15 to the week of December 10th. And we're going to work together to build up all these things. We're going to build up your credibility. We're going to build up your authority. We're going to build up your platform, and we're going to build up your profitability, which is something I actually call the CAP strategy. See how I did that? CAPP. Pretty cool because I wear caps. I thought you'd like that. So here's the CAP strategy. So 1, you're going to become a credible and trusted source. With this, we're going to itemize your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities. We're going to be able to secure your brand position, and we're going to boost anything that's weak in your actual brand with these really, really cool boost infusers that we're going to put into it. Secret sauce, can't really talk about it right now. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to manufacture an authority-defining book. Now with this, we're going to work together and create your sizzle title and your subtitle. That way it's going to actually jump off the shelf. We're going to help create, record the content, transcribe it, and put it into a book using this 3-day technique that has been like amazing. And we're going to launch it on Amazon. That way we can go for bestseller status and really put you in that place where you are like the premier expert in your space. Next thing you're going to do is we're going to create the social clout platform and actually help you become confident at pitching. So we're going to build up your Facebook presence and your Instagram presence. We're going to do this in a rapid fire positioning play. Works for a lot of people, and we're going to do this together. We're going to research and plan your potential media outlets, the things that actually fit and put you in the best position to succeed. We're going to write and practice your media pitches, and we're going to actually pitch. We're going to send out some cold email pitches and actually put it in front of the people that's going to book you on these media outlets. And last thing you're going to do is we're going to set up profitability backends for book sales and list building. So in this, the key factors is, of course, getting that professional headshot done because you got to look like the part. We got to get that press kit put together. So we're going to do that together. We got to build that speaker one sheet because if you're speaking or if you're just trying to get this into the hands of a producer, that's all you really need. Everything else is kind of extra. And of course, we're going to help to build out that back end by creating an offer for a freebie, a gift, or simply just list building. Now, in this, we're going to come together for 8 weeks, like I said. Week 1, we're going to work on that credibility statement. That's going to be a live session. Week 2, we're going to work on all the components of building out that book. That's going to be a live session. And then we're going to have a buffer week for week 3, just in case you need more time to get things done. Week 4, we're going to have your expert platform session done. That's going to be live. Week 5, we're going to write that first draft pitch, and we're going to actually do pitch practice. This is going to also include some interviewing strategies because if you've done very little or no media, you don't want to be that person that's just pitching all the time. That sucks, and it will never get you booked ever again. So we're going to do all that things in week 5. Then in week 6, we're going to do the second draft, and we're going to start actually pitching. We're going to start pitching on week 6. So that's going to be an extended session. Then week 7, we're going to refine it and keep pitching. We're just going to keep pitching. And then finally on week 8, that's going to be the final round of submissions. By that time, you probably would have already been on some outlets. But either way, you're going to have like a hardcore 4 weeks. Well, for some of you, it's going to be 4, but most of you, it's going to be 3 weeks. Solid 4 weeks of putting yourself out there and having everything already in place for you to be seen as the go-to person. When we're doing this live session together, it's going to be on Mondays. And anytime we have a live session, that's the day we're going to do it. Following that, we're going to do Q&As and extended sessions on Thursdays. Doing it in the middle of the week gives you a chance to kind of prepare yourself if you need to move into the weekend to do some last minute things. So doing it on Thursday is actually like the optimal day to get those questions answered. And also when we do our extended sessions to still set you up for success into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you miss anything live, it's okay. We're going to record it all and you're going to get access to the beta replays. But we're going to actually go this a step further because you guys are helping me in this beta group. You're helping me to refine the message. You're helping me to refine the program. You're helping me to actually build it. I want to reward you for that. So these are the extra things that I'm going to end up doing to make sure that you are getting the best possible chance of success. So the first thing we're going to do is have a Facebook group that all of us are going to be in. It's going to help you with accountability. If you need to partner with someone to get something done, whatever it is that can be asked in the group, you're going to be in this beta group and you're going to see success and it's going to help you push you successfully because if someone else is doing something, it's just going to invigorate you to keep going and pushing for more. The second thing we're going to do is all access to the video recordings of the beta material. Now, this thing is not going to be polished. Remember, if you miss anything, you won't lose any momentum because you'll have access to all that beta recordings as raw as it's going to be, and you'll still be able to maintain and probably have most of your questions already answered in these beta session recordings. But on top of that, I'm going to give you access to the full version. That's going to be the full price version when we actually release this to the public. And you're going to get the polished versions of this. This is going to be like the retail version. And I'll let you know how much that's going to be, later on when we talk about it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually send you a signed copy of my book when I release it, Massive Media Method. So you're going to have the first copies off the press as soon as this thing goes out. No one else is going to have it. And that's going to be another way for me to say thank you. But on top of that, I'm saying thank you by saying, I want to help you actually get your chops. So I'm going to include a half-hour podcast interview that you're going to be able to use for promotion. And it's going to be professionally recorded, professionally mixed, mastered, and it's going to have all the branding and everything. So when you get ready to push that out, you actually have experience, unlike other people who would be completely raw. On top of that, I want to give you something that's going to push you over the edge. And that's going to be my SwiftKick Show Media Experts Collection. This is my hand-picked shows that are the most downloaded or most helpful shows that we've ever done on SwiftKick Show. So you're going to get an episode with ghostwriter Gwen Wilder. You're going to get PR expert Ulysses Osuna. You're going to get my live streaming expert Monique Johnson. You're going to get speaking expert Davin Michaels. Publisher Diane Taylor, email list expert Matt Basak, photography expert Nakia Red, New York Times bestselling author Ron Douglas, ballot strategist Tanisha Craigette, my missus, New York Times bestselling author Matthew Lesko, and of course you're going to get an episode about shows from yours truly. Now, if this all sounds like something that's going to help you improve your marketability, here's what you're going to end up doing next. Make sure you go ahead and go over to www.swiftkickshow.com/MMM, which is for, Massive Media Method. Now, when you get to this checkout page, you're going to see two options. Now, rather than charge you with the normal rate for the retail version of this program, I'm going to actually reward you by giving you a discounted rate. You're helping me build this. You're helping me perfect it. You're helping me put polish on it. You're helping me to help other people. So you deserve a reward. I'm going to give it to you. So instead of paying $997, which is going to be the retail offer price when we put this out to the public, I'm going to go ahead and give you the beta price. Now you can either do one-time payment of $497, or you can do a 3 flex payment of $197. Now, if you want to go ahead and get in like super fast and lock it in, you can lock it in today for $197. Then all you got to do is just pay an additional $197 every 30 days for 2 more months. That's going to be 3 payments of $197. Now, if you want to save yourself $100, which I highly recommend that you do, go on ahead and make sure that you lock in your place at $497. Now, either option is going to work and it's going to get your seat saved, but this is not something that we're going to do for a really, really long time. Either when October 14th comes or when we hit 15 students ready to rock and roll, we're going to close this thing out. So it's first come, first serve. Please make sure that you take action and join the beta group. I would have not sent this to you if I did not think it was going to help you out. Once these doors close, I will not offer this beta access again. And I'm not saying that just to make false scarcity. This is why this is a beta. It's to get this thing out. So please make sure that you jump in. Here's the things that you're going to lose if you don't take action right now. You're going to basically lose about $500 for the discount of the full course. And if you really put it together, you're actually losing $1,500 because you're getting the full course when this whole thing comes out. That's going to be all the polish and the templates and everything else that we're going to put in it to make it a beefy course. So you're really losing $1,500 and also access to the full course and stuff like that. But you're also going to lose the bonus book. You're going to lose the videos. That's going to be the replays. You're going to lose the support group, which we might still keep, but I can't guarantee that. So these are things that are actually offered right now. Other thing is you're going to lose access to those Swift Show collection episodes, which are going to help to push you a little bit further. So if you see a value in this, please make sure you join us. www.swiftkickshow.com/MMM. I look forward to having you be a part of this. I really, really want you in. So please don't delay. I want to help you to grow your business. I want to help you to sell more products and services. I want to help you to get that next gig. I want to help you to advance yourself. I just want to help you. So no blowing smoke. Please make sure you jump in. www.swiftkickshow.com/MMM. I look forward to helping you out. Thank you for watching this. Again, you could be doing anything else, but you're spending time with me. So let's actually get it in. www.swiftkickshow.com/MMM. Talk to you soon.